Hello, my name is Stephanie Armstrong.
And I'm Deb Wesselmann.
And we're with the Attachment and Trauma Institute out of Omaha, Nebraska. We have created a integrative team treatment where we integrate family therapy with EMDR therapy. And there's also a parent portion of that too.
We believe that the integration of the two is so vital for children with attachment trauma, because we're asking them to work with traumas that are very, very serious and to really open up emotionally about some very painful events. We cannot expect children to do that unless they have a secure holding environment, unless they feel safe and they feel connected. So the family therapy portion is so vital in order to increase that sense of security and attachment for the child.
The family therapy portion also helps the child understand and have more adaptive information. Children, we know that they do not have adaptive information because they're children, but children who have gone through attachment trauma, they have so much maladaptive information stored in their minds that it's our job to really help them have more adaptive information now. The other piece of the family therapy is to help children and families understand how current behaviors can be directly related to past traumas. And so the family therapist spends a lot of time getting underneath those current triggers and finding negative cognitions that are driving the behaviors.
That's right. Parents come in with their children often frustrated, angry, feeling powerless, helpless, anxious, fearful. And so, they see the child's behaviors as a sign that the child is, maybe without conscience, or, maybe they're developing sociopathy. And we calm those parents initially and explain to them that these children are really driven by these underlying traumas, and that the child is living in trauma brain, survival brain. So the child's reactions are coming from a place of fear and a natural desire to self-protect. And we want that for our children. So as they begin to understand that the child holds negative beliefs, that I cannot trust anyone, I have to take care of myself by myself, I can't depend on anyone to take care of me, they start to understand, oh, this is about trauma. This isn't bad behavior. And we explain that punishing children who have this underlying attachment trauma only reinforces their negative beliefs that I'm bad and you're mean and I can't trust you.
And many times the parents come in feeling like failures. And it's our job also as the family therapist to support the parent and help the parent see through the trauma lens. So along with the family therapy, we offer a parenting course, a parenting class, to really help the parents understand how to parent through that trauma lens. And so also the job of the family therapist is to support the parent and help the parent not feel so ashamed for why they're parenting and why they've struggled so much with their parenting. So we get to the negative cognitions and we teach them then about this emotion-driven parenting and why they were parenting from an emotion-driven place. And then we teach them about more trauma-informed, attuned parenting as well.
Yes. And once things calm down in the family system, then we can begin to address first the present day triggers, and we do a lot of work with those and future templates, but then we can begin working with the child's difficult traumas. And one thing that we do is we keep the parents in the session and actually right there supporting that child. Sometimes a younger child is even on the parent's lap, or an older child might be next to the parent's arm is around the child. And so this way the parent not only can provide that support, but begin to understand even more about the child's trauma and really connect with the child through the trauma work.
And that parent there experiencing that with the child is actually part of the attachment work. And in the beginning with the EMDR, we provide what we call attachment resource development. It's ARD. And we have a lot of interventions that we do to reinforce that attachment relationship. We also, with the EMDR, do self-regulation development installation, where we work with a child on learning to self-regulate, learning to self-talk. And then we also have, of course, the resource development as well.
Yeah. So you can learn more about those interventions through either the book, Integrative Team Treatment for Attachment Trauma in Children, Family Therapy and EMDR. Or it's kind of long. I think I would rename that if I could. And the parenting book, Integrative Parenting Strategies for Raising Children Affected by Attachment Trauma. That's a little long as well.
And we also have our website, atcinstitute.com. So we would love it if you would, you could go there. And we also are on Twitter and Facebook and also on LinkedIn. So it'd be great to see you there.
And we have online trainings as well, virtual trainings. And a course that is just for parents online. It's a video recorded course. So yeah, we hope to see you there.